Let's let it rip today. If you want to stay with us, Kevin, you're more than welcome to.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So we're gonna go through the typical workout. We're gonna warm up, practice. We're gonna go through our circuit. We got plyo, offset rows, so you can use a backpack or heavy weight for that. We're gonna do floor or lap to shoulders. We're gonna go over that one. Double arm overhead presses, followed by the wall balls and slam balls, Kevin's favorite. Jorge, you can do this entire workout in your chair today. So no need for transfers unless you really, really, really want to. All right, so let's get warmed up. Start if you're seated or standing, however you're gonna perform the workout. And let's start with some gentle belly breathing. Take one hand, put on your belly, one hand, put on your chest. Practice that diaphragmatic breathing. Take a moment to remember what this feels like. Come back to this belly breathing during our workouts, during our rest breaks, whenever you need to take your own personal break during the workout. All right, slowly start to turn your head into a circle. Get a little stretches, every nook and cranny of your neck. And then start to reverse your neck circle, going the other way. Continue with that easy belly breath. All right, next we're gonna shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale, and then roll your shoulders to the back, squeeze them together, slide them down your rib cage towards your hips, and then bring them to the front, and then slide them up to your ears again. Roll them back. Continue with that circular motion. And then reverse your shoulder roll, going the other way. So you're gonna start at the bottom, pinning your shoulders together, slide them up towards your ear, and then roll them to the front. All right, one more. We're gonna do some little arm circles, rolling your shoulders around in a big circle, moving your arms up and around to the front. And reverse it. Good. Next, we're going to go into a big body circle, squatting down or hinging down to the ground, touching your floors to the floor. And bring your arms up and around to the left, overhead, down to the right as you squat or hinge down. We're slowly starting to increase the amplitude of your movements. And then reverse it, going the other way. Going up to the right and around, down to the left, around. One more circle. Good. And then next we're gonna start doing some jumping jacks, hop in place. Hop with your feet apart and then together. If the hopping doesn't work for you, you're gonna simply do arms overhead and quickly back down. There we go. Do a few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to be doing some split jacks, alternating your feet in a split stance as you hop. Arms come across your body horizontally, alternating your top arm. If the hopping doesn't work out for you, you're simply going to do back slappers. Go, get that full range of motion, stretch out your chest, stretch out your upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to run in place. Pumping your arms, keep your elbow bent at that 90 degrees. Pumping your feet, start your jog. You're going to do this in a chair. You're simply just pumping your arms, keep your elbow bent at that 90 degrees. Good. We're going to do 3 sprints here. All right, first one's coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Move your arms and feet as fast as you can. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jog. Go at a moderate pace. Good. We're going to do the next one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Pump your feet, move your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog. All right, we just got one more. We get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Move your feet and arms as fast as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, so that's the warm up. So you guys' heart rate should be up. Mine certainly is. We're gonna go through our practice round next. We're gonna start with that plyo offset row. So you're gonna need a backpack or some weights. So here I got my backpack. We're gonna set up either sitting or standing. Either way, if you're using a backpack, make sure you tighten up the straps so you minimize the play of the shoulder straps when you're performing your workout. So, in standing, we're gonna go into a bent over row position. And from here, keep your back flat. You're gonna pull quick your hip, and then back down, and then pull quick. This season, we're going to do the same thing, just hinging forward, then pull quick. One hip, down, and then to the other hip. Making sure you keep your back as flat as you can while you're hinging forward. All right, try that both sides, get a feel for it. How are we doing with the offset row? Good? All right. So next up is gonna be the floor or lap to shoulder. So for here, you're gonna have an option to do this either pulling from the floor or from your lap. Kind of depends on how you're feeling today, how stable you are. For standing athletes, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hinge forward, and then you're gonna grab hold of your weight, keeping your back flat the entire time, and then from here, pull, bring your weight to your shoulders in the front rack, put it down. So you're using your legs to grab. So for senior athletes, you have the option of doing it from the floor or from to the front rack position. So from the floor, you gotta hinge a bit forward more, and then from there, pull it to your front rack. Put it down, pull it to your front rack. If you're not feeling that one, or if it's a little bit too challenging, you can pull from your lap, to the front rack, lap, to the front rack. And the key is to do this quickly. Get that little pop, and bring it back down, under control. All right, then we get a chance to practice that.
Brent, so I could do it, but not like in one swing or like one lift.
Okay.
Like I would have to use my arms to like lift myself from like the floor to my lap,
Can
and
you
then from my lap to my
wait
shoulder.
closer to you?
Like, what do you mean? Like holding it
on the bench?
like higher up?
Yeah.
Okay. I could try that.
Yeah. If not, you can always go lap to shoulder.
Okay.
All right. So Give that a go, Jorge, and let me know if you need a modification.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so next up is going to be the double arm overhead press. So we're then going to take our weight from that front rack position. We're going to do a little pop in your hips and legs, push it overhead. So you're using your whole body to drive the weight over your head. Seated athletes, you're in that front rack position, and then from here, you're going to over your head. There we go. How's that overhead press? Good. All right. And then, Jorge, did you get a chance to play around with the elevated weight?
Yeah, it was still kind of like too hard. I think I'm gonna do just from lap to shoulder.
All right, that's fine. All right, so next up are going to be our wall balls and slam balls. So that's where you'll need your towel ball. All right, so hopefully you have that already tied up. If not, you can just take a towel and fling it around. So for the wall balls, we're going to be positioned in standing or in sitting, and either pick a target on your ceiling or at the top of a door, or you're just going to perform the movement but without letting go. All right, so for the wall ball, the corner of a wall here where it meets the ceiling. Reps. The alternative is to perform this without letting go and quickly. So you can let go, toss it up, or keep holding onto it. You have a little bit more impulse with the movement. You can play around with it with whatever variation feels better for you. All right, so that's the wall ball. And then next up is the slam ball. So we're going to take the ball in front of us. You're in standing, you're going to squat down to it, keep your back straight, stand up, throw it down, bring it overhead, and throw it down. So make sure you keep that back flat as you squat to it. Seated athletes, same deal. You're going to hinge down, pick it up overhead, throw it down, try to meet it on the ground. As best you can, hinge forward, pick it up overhead, throw it down, control yourself as best you can on that descent and as you come back up. All right. Any questions on wall balls or slam balls? We good to go, you guys? All right. So let's start with our workout. We're going to do 1 minute at each station. We're going to start with the plyo offset row. All right. So grab your weights and let's get in position to pull some weight. All right. Let me pull up my stopwatch. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Work those offset rows, pulling quick to your hip, lower down under control, and breathe. All right. So grab hold of your weight and there you go. Make sure you maintain this neutral spine as best you can. There you go. Working the variations in standing or seated. Good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Floor or lap to shoulder. All right. So go on the floor to shoulder or lap to shoulder. Quickly pop it up. And then standing, hinging forward to the ground. Grab your weight and then pop it up. to front rack position. There you go. Keep fluid motion. Keep breathing. Take breaks if you need. Take your time with this one. Make sure you get a nice snap through your hips and then lower it down under control. All right. And if you're doing this seated, the emphasis should be getting a snap through your upper back as well as follow through with your arms. So snap with your upper back. Pop that weight up. Try to engage as many muscles as possible here. 3, 2, 1. Done. Next, we're going to be the double arm overhead presses. And seated, you're going to do your front rack and then press up overhead. And standing, you're going to give yourself a little bit of a jump, a squat, push up overhead. There we go. Work some continuous movement. Take breaks as needed though. I want clean movement, crisp movement. If you notice that you're slowing down or it's getting a little bit funky, that's your cue that you need to take a little breather. Slow it down, come back to that belly breathing that we started with, and then get back into it when you feel like you've recovered your breath. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Wobbles. Grab your wobble, find your target, and then check it out. Whether you're doing this in sitting or standing. Find your target and toss that ball up. Alternative is to just not let go of the ball. Pop it up. Whoop. Keep it going. Good. Excellent work, you guys. We got 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition to your slam ball. Put the ball on the floor. Hinge forward, squat down, and go get it. Pick it up over your head. Throw it down. Try to meet it at the ground. There you go. Key thing is to avoid a rounded back as you go and pick it up. Make sure you're dropping down, maintaining that neutral spine, athletic posture. If the ball gets away from you, just go get it, and then resume. There we go. Keep it going. Keep that steady motion. If you have some downstairs neighbors that you don't want to annoy too much, you can just not let go of the ball. And then squat down quickly as you bring that ball down. There we go. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Again, take breaks as needed. If you need to catch your breath, that's totally fine. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take a rest break. All right. Take this time. Slow down your breathing. Get some water. Because definitely that circuit is very cardio intensive. You're moving around a lot. So make sure you're paying attention to how you're feeling. Taking breaks when you feel like you're slowing down, your form's starting to go downhill. How are we doing? All right. Yeah, slow down your breathing. We got about 30 seconds left of this break. Take nice deep inhales. Slow exhales. And that'll help to calm things down a bit before we get into our second round. All right, so we got 10 seconds left here. Start to grab your weights, get in position, and let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Let's work that bent over offset row, pulling quickly to the side of your hip, and then alternate which hip you pull to. Working side to side, pulling quickly and under control. All right, keep breathing, keep it working, whatever variation, whether it's seated or in standing. There we go. All right, same thing in standing. Keep your back flat and pull. There you go. And like I said before, if you need to take a little break, shake things out a little bit, that's totally fine. And then get back into it. 3, 2, 1. Done. Working floor or lap to shoulders. So popping it from the floor to a front rack. Or working it from your lap to a front rack. Make sure if you're doing this from your lap, you're using your upper back to generate some momentum and following it with your arms. There we go, working floor or lap to shoulder. There we go. And like I said before, if you're slowing down, take a little breather and get back into it when you feel recovered. We got less than 15 seconds left, 10 seconds left actually. Keep it going, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the overhead press. So give yourself a little squat, pop it overhead. Use your whole body to generate that momentum. See athletes sitting up tall and pop it overhead. As your shoulders start to get a little bit tired, take a moment to pause, shake things out a little bit, and then when you feel recovered, get back into it. The emphasis should be on clean, crisp, quick movement. If it does not hit that, if your movement does not fit that category, you need to pause for a little bit to recover. All right, keep breathing. That's it, you guys. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Wall balls. Grab your ball, pick your spot. Throw your ball up. For standing athletes, ideally get into a squat and then throw it up. There we go. Seated athletes, pick your spot. Use whatever you got to generate force. There we go. And if you're not wanting to throw the ball against the wall, then simply just don't let go. Performing a squat or from the chair. There you go. Keep going. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slam balls. Take the ball, put it in front of you. Hinge or squat down to it. Keep it flat back as best you can. Bring it up. Bring it up. Overhead. Throw it down. There we go. Keep it moving. Keep that consistent movement. Consistent rhythm with your breathing. All right, and just like before, if you don't want to annoy the downstairs neighbors, keep hold of the ball. Bring it up. There you go. Same thing standing. Pick it up, throw it down, meet it at the bottom in a squat, or pick it up, hold on to it, and throw it down into a squat. There we go. Keep it going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, take a breather. All right, halfway done with the circuit. How are we doing at this point?
Okay.
All right, lungs.
It's a little hard on my SI joint, but I'll keep my back straight. It's better.
Yeah. So if you're noticing some of that discomfort, slow it down a little bit and just focus on good form.
Yep.
All right. Good, good, good. So slow down your breathing. Big inhales, long exhales. Stay hydrated. That's good. Ideally, avoid drinking water and breathing at the same time. It doesn't go over well. All right, let's take another few seconds here, but get ready to start round 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's move to those bent over offset rows, taking your neutral spine, and then pull. Take your time, move well. There you go. Keep it up, keep going. Steady, but quick, crisp movement is what I want to see. All right, keep it up. We got 10 seconds left. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Floor or lap to shoulder. Again, focus on clean, crisp movement. Take time in between repetitions. Move quick and precise. Take your time, build up. Good. Same thing with the lap, the shoulder. Take your time, build up that tension in your upper back. Let go, build up that tension. And pop it up. Work that really fast twitching muscle movement. There you go. Take your time and maybe take a little breather if you need. We got less than 10 seconds left though. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, you're going to be the double arm overhead push presses. So, starting in your front rack position, give yourself a little squat. Catch it, collect yourself. Each time, put it down for a little bit, shake out your shoulders if you need. Same thing for seated. Going for your front rack position, collect yourself, brace. Press up overhead, lower down under control. That's it, you guys. We got 10 seconds left. Keep it going, steady rhythm. Make sure you got clean, crisp movements. Don't try to force reps. Just move well. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wall balls. All right. Take your ball, find your wall, and throw it up at the ceiling. If you're doing this in standing, add a little squat to it. And if you're not letting go, just hold on to the ball. There you go. Keep a steady rhythm, keep breathing. This is the cardio round of this workout. Keep it up, keep going. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Keep it going, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're gonna do slam balls. Place that ball in front of you. And then hinge your squat down to it. Pick it up, throw it down. Make sure you try to meet the ball at the ground. This is the ideal motion. Try to get as close to that as you can. There we go. Or just not let go of the ball. All right, that's it, you guys. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Catch your breath. Three rounds down. 1 to go. How are we doing?
I'm good, but tired.
Good. So catch your breath, slow things down. 1 more round to go, and then we'll stretch it out. Always on Fridays, I end with Shavasana. That's everyone's favorite. All right. So take a few more moments to catch your breath. Start to gather your things. Let's get ready for our 4th round here. Let's get started in 10 seconds here. Gather your things, get in position. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Work that offset row. Pull quick to your hip. Lower down under control. You should feel a strong, quick engagement in your upper back and your abdominals that will brace against the force of your arms. And seated, hinging forward under control, and then work steady movement. Remember, I want clean, crisp movements. I don't need to see a lot of repetitions. What I want to see is good reps. That's it. Steady breathing, quick, strong pulls, lower down under control. There you go. Keep your back as flat as you can. Think about maintaining wide shoulders the entire time. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Let's go to floor or lap to shoulders. From lap to shoulder, bracing your upper back. Pop that weight up and put it down. There you go. Floor to overhead or floor to shoulder. Work steady, smooth, controlled movement, maintaining that neutral spine as best as possible. Always focus on form number 1 before lots of reps. All right, getting there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Let's transition over to the double arm overhead press, push press. So give yourself a little squat. Use your legs. Generate that upward push. Gather yourself. Push up overhead. There you go. Similar deal with seated. Start in your front rack position. Gather. Recover. Gather. And press. Work on clean, crisp overhead presses. Get a few more reps in. Almost there, you guys. Focus on really good form in these last 10 seconds here. Clean it up. Make sure these are good. Let's finish it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Wall balls. So take your wall ball, find your spot, throw the ball up. There we go. Working on adding a little squat to this if you're standing. Keep it up. Keep going. Maybe working the non-throw version. Hold on to the ball the entire time. Add a little squat to this. Generate some momentum through your legs. You might even jump a little bit. That's it. Keep it going. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Slam balls. All right, last hurrah here. We're almost done. Put that weight in front, the ball in front of you, pick it up, and throw it down. Final minute of the circuit. Work it. Make sure you try to maintain that neutral spine as you hinge or squat down. Whoop, the ball gets away from you, just go get it. And then get back into it. Ooh, it's a swirly one. Ooh, very swirly. Keep it up, you guys. Keep going. Home stretch here. We got about 20 seconds left. Keep it up with a clean, crisp movement. Steady rhythm. Keep going. That's it. Home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, take a breather. Whew. All right, circuit's done. Who's still alive? Kevin's alive. Barely.
Cardio.
Jorge, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right, good. I can hear you breathing hard, so it sounds like you worked hard. We're gonna take some time to slow down your breathing, and then we'll finish up with some stretching. Sound good to everybody? Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll finish with the Shavasana. All right, so take a few more nice long inhales and exhale. Get one more swig of water. And then let's start our stretch session. So seated or standing, you can perform the cat-cows. And sitting, if you're in your chair, put your hands on your knees. You're gonna go into the cow first. You're gonna push your chest and your belly forward and looking up at the ceiling. Inhale. And then exhale to the cat. Round your spine, push it to your back rest. Look down at your belly button. Exhale. Inhale to cow. Roll your shoulders wide. Exhale to cat. On hands and knees, you're going to open up to the cow. Push your belly to the floor. Look up at the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. To the cat. Reverse it. Point your spine up to the ceiling. Look at your belly button. Keep it up. Nice, simple movement through your spine. All right. And then take a few more nice, slow inhales and exhales as you transition through these positions. And then next, for our standing athletes, we're going to do a knee hug. You're going to take your left knee and pull it to your chest. And gently hug it close. Exhale, let it go. Gently rocking in a stretch. For our seated athletes, you're going to take your left arm, reach it across your body, and take your right hand, reach underneath, cradle your left arm, grab and hold your elbow, gently pull cross body, get that stretch in the back of your shoulder. Easy breathing. Take a couple more oscillations in and out of that stretch. And then switch sides. So if you're doing the knee to the chest, you're taking your right knee to your chest, pulling it. Exhale, let go. Inhale, pull. Exhale, let go. If you're doing the posterior cuff stretch, you take your right arm across your body, taking your left arm underneath to cradle it at your elbow, and then gently pull. And then let it go. Rock your glutes to sleep. Walk the back of your shoulder, your rotator cuff to sleep here. There we go. Take a couple more nice, long, smooth inhales and exhales. Even pulls. And then we're going to transition to the tricep bicep flow. You're going to take your right hand, reach it up and over your head like you're trying to scratch your back. Take your left hand and give yourself a little bit of overpressure. Just stretch your tricep. And then let it go. Reach back into that bicep stretch. Try to keep your shoulders as square as possible. And then flowing between the tricep stretch and the bicep stretch. Good, and then one more. And then switch sides. So now reaching your left hand up and over your head, trying to scratch your back, push with your right hand to get that overpressure, and then flow into the bicep stretch. Take one more. And then we're going to go into a half kneel for a standing action. So right now I have my left leg down, right leg is up. Gently pushing my hips forward to stretch out my left hip flexor. And then for everyone, we're going to do the cactus flow. So you're going to take your hands, put your hands and elbows together, elbows bent at 90 degrees in the front. And then inhale, open a cactus. Arms come apart. And then exhale, reach your thumbs up overhead and touch them together. Inhale back to cactus. Exhale, close to the front. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, close. Flow between these positions. Take a couple more and then switch if you're doing the hip flexor stretch. Switch to the hip flexor stretch if you're doing that. Push your hips forward. Get that stretch now in your right hip flexor. Flow through the cactus pose. Get that squeeze in your upper back. Two more. Last one. All right, so let's come down to the ground. Jorge, you have the option of doing Shavasana on the floor or in your chair. If you want to transfer down to the ground, that's great. If you want to do this in your chair, you can simply scoot forward in your chair and then lean up against the wall, sit back, and lean your head against something that's a headrest. And put your arms to the side. If you're going to go down to the ground, just transfer to the ground. Lie and get to lying on your back. Allow your arms and legs to lie wherever is comfortable. By your sides. And then once you're there, focus on that belly breathing that we started with. So inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Allow your arms to go by the sides. Close your eyes. And allow your hands and your feet to become heavy and sink into the ground below you. And then follow that sinking sensation up into your elbows and your knees. Allow your arms and your legs to become heavy, resting into the ground. Bring your active chain to your shoulders and your hips. Let those two sink towards the ground. And then bringing the attention to the center line, the entire length of your spine, from your tailbone up to your skull. Slowly allow everything to melt into the floor, starting from the bottom, maybe your sacrum, pelvis, to the low back, your mid back, your ribs, and your upper back, your shoulder blades. The rest of your neck, and then the base of your skull. All fall down, melting to the floor. Slowly, bring a little bit of attention and movement into your fingertips, your toes. Wiggle them around a little bit. Roll your thumb between your fingers. Crunch your toes together in whatever way you can. Start to roll in your wrists and your ankles. Introduce some bends in your elbows, still rolling through your hands and your wrists, bending in your knees. Bring a little bit more movement into your shoulders and your hips, moving in circular patterns, exploring little nooks and crannies, maybe squeezing together and apart. Whatever feels good. And then follow that gyration into your spine. Wiggle your head and neck, your upper back, your mid back, your low back. Just gently massage out your body on the ground in whatever directions feel good. Open your eyes and sit up. Okay. Whew, good work today. Kevin, how are you feeling?
Good.
All right. Jorge, are you awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel ready to take a nap.
Almost got you this time again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys, thank you guys for showing up.
Thank you.
What was challenging about today's workout?
I'd say like at lap to overhead.
Lap to overhead?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know
No overheads.
Huh?
No overheads.
Overheads? All right. And what felt good today?
Wall balls.
Balls. Wall balls. All right, I'll take that.
My neighbors hate wall balls.
That's okay.
Too bad.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Yeah.
Everything.
Bye.
Bye.